Big Beat is a group of 5 guys that love hard bop jazz. Hard bop is an offshoot of bebop. It's a little bit of R&B and gospel and maybe Caribbean things mixed in to what was originally bebop. So the 5 guys break down like this. We have a rhythm section, piano, bass, and drums, and 2 horns out front, trumpet and saxophone. We love the music of Art Blakey, of Horace Silver. We love Lee Morgan, Lou Mitchell, Donald Byrd. We love the great saxophonists, Hank Mobley. Of course, Coltrane will even fit in there. Miles fits in there. But we love making sure that the spirit, the artistry, the work of all those special artists stays alive. So I started playing bass in my late teen years. I got a book called Introducing Music, I remember that. And it said at the end of the book, it says, now if you are serious about becoming a musician, you must select a principal instrument. And I thought, well, I'll go to a concert and see what I'd like to play. So that night I went to an orchestral program, and on the right side of the stage were these huge violins, the double basses. And during one of the pieces, the conductor turned to the basses and he gave this gesture. He goes, and the basses went, whoa. And I was sitting there seeing that expression from the conductor and listening to the deep sound of those basses. And I said, that's what I want to play. That's what I want to play. I started to get calls by music contractors, music directors of people that would come through town. I've worked with people as diverse as Bobby Enriquez in the jazz world, to Shirley Jones, Pat Boone, Tony Tennille, Maureen McGovern. You know, those are some pretty big names. And I know what these people represent to music. I had the best teachers that a human being could have for my education. And I'm not just talking about music teachers. I'm talking about the other subjects that I took. They taught me to appreciate the learning process. That a grade is not the main thing in this life. I want students to be able to walk away from a course and not have to refer to notes. That it's a carry-out course. It's not something you learn and then you kind of set aside. It's something that you can take with you. That's when you get your money's worth. It's something that you can keep with you throughout your life and use it to help grow as a human being. I went up to Big Joe himself and I said, Big Joe, he goes, I believe to my soul you're the devil in nylon hose. I believe to my soul you're the devil in nylon hose. I believe to my soul you're the devil in nylon hose. As hard as I work, as fast as my money goes. You know, so now you get in, she's gone from having to fix the breakfast as a chore, that she doesn't look that good, you know, wearing the thin dresses, and now she's the devil in nylon hose. These are blues lyrics. Big Joe Turner is a blues shouter. I chose this profession because it's the only way I could give back to all those great teachers that made my life what it is. What, I couldn't give them money. I mean, the only way that I could repay them is to become an educator myself. and give back all the special things that they gave me. That's the only way I could repay them.
What instrument do you associate with rock and roll more than any other? The guitar. Was there a prominent guitar in there? No. But there was a prominent tenor saxophone. And that's an instrument that's associated with rhythm and blues. So, as rock and roll gets in, or as rhythm and blues gets into rock and roll, what do you think replaces the tenor sax? The guitar.
Students will call me professor. And really what I want them to know is that I'm a tour guide. I want to show them what's special about classical music, or jazz music, or pop music. I'm a messenger. I want the people that come through Montgomery College, the community in general, to know what the legacy is for those great minds, those creative minds. I'm a musicologist, you know. I embrace the study of music from the Middle Ages to Tupac. You know, it's all fair game for me. It seems to me that there's something special about every style of music. You have to find it. The listener has to find it.
It's for you!